So I just wanted to make a point that attraction is largely non-physical for women. Okay, so for guys, I think most guys are very stimulated by looks. We see a big pair of tits, or we see a nice figure, whatever it is, nice face, and we're stimulated, we're aroused. It doesn't take us much. For some men, it takes a little more than that, but that's pretty much the case. For girls, it's energetic. It's your attitude. It's how your energy works with theirs and interacts. It's way more dynamic, but it's got almost nothing to do with physical stuff. One of my friends, we went out a couple of weeks ago, and things were happening for me and the ladies, and he came up to me and said, what do you do? How do you do it? And he said, I just don't have your face. And this guy's an attractive dude, well built, he looks good. And he put it down to his look, to my looks. Like, guys, I think, are constantly looking at guys who can pick up, and they think, what is it about him? And they rack their brains trying to work out what it is about his, has he got money, or is it his physical appearance, or what is it? But it's almost completely an internal thing for girls. They'll pick up your own self-worth and your own self-value through these cues. And that's why, if you do pick up techniques and you use these kind of things it's almost like a mask to kind of mask the real you inside. So that's kind of a shortcut, and it's manipulative. And it's okay to kind of do these things to learn and develop ourselves, and we can grow through using these techniques sometimes. So it's not all bad. But yeah, it's definitely there's something else going on at a kind of more fundamental level. And women don't understand that. So some girls might say, oh yeah, I like this, I like that. But then you'll see a girl who just does something completely different. They're like, oh yeah, I like tall guys or whatever. And then they'll hook up with some guy who's really short, and they don't know how it happened. It's like, oh, okay. It just kind of happened. Well, it happened because there was something else that sparked attraction that they're not aware of. Yeah, it just kind of happened because they have no idea how attraction works. When you ask women, often you're not going to get the answers because they don't know themselves. And that's not like a bad thing towards women. Like, I think a lot of guys don't know what's going on either, and it's kind of a similar situation. I hope that helps people who get down on themselves. I've seen all sorts of different looking people, all shapes and sizes, doing well. I hope you can get that out of your head, out of your frame, that you need to be. It does help to have like general hygiene and look sharp and kind of clean. And have a sense of style that can help with your own look. But that's only an indicator of like what's going on inside you. If you know yourself and you're confident or whatever, and you've got your own sense of style because you know who you are, essentially. So it's more of an indicator for an internal thing rather than some, I need to have a guy who wears this. It's not how it works. If you're one of those people who thinks, okay, I need to look that certain way, and look at these guys, they're getting more than me because of the way that you got to cut that shit out. Drop that. It's got nothing to do with it. Attraction for women, almost nothing to do with physical appearance.